Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. My name is Rabenschild. I am still a bit under the weather, but I hope everything comes along nicely. Just for the people that don't know, I was sick now for a few weeks and couldn't do any videos, but this will be the first video back, hopefully. It's so weird not being able to sit on your PC and do stuff there, because I need the PC to work too, and yeah, that doesn't feel too good. And that's why there was no videos. I had to basically dedicate my time to working instead of making videos, sadly. Good. Okay, but now, stop the explanation. Back to what I've done here. So I am still building on the big new mothership. I'm also experimenting with the stuff here, and you can see that, let's say, the performance of the whole game is going down a bit. More stuff in the game makes for more problems, and also we have drones coming in sometimes. That's the worst of it all. What do we have here? A salvage drone. So these corrupt drones constantly attack or bring drones close to the base and try to attack or something like that. I might have to turn them off for now, because this is just not nice. They then hang around and do nothing and just make problems with the game. So let me see if I can do something about this. I can. It will not follow me, I think, but I can see if I can just grind it down. If I can find the whole... There's the remote control, and behind that is the timer that should kill it, basically. I don't know if I have anything. Oh, there's the programmable block. So get rid of this. I might have to bring something over here to bring it back to where I can grind it down. So you can see the size of the ship is pretty crazy, and I still plan to add a bit more to the front. I'm definitely going with a mix of the Duchessa and maybe a battle cruiser or so from Homeworld. I'm not sure yet. It's a bit of a free building thing. I have to get rid of this. I don't know what this is. Why there's now always performance issues. That's something I hadn't in a long time. Sometimes when the new drones spawn or something, then yeah, this happens. But now I'm running into problems. Good. Let me try to figure this out. I removed the drone and I restarted the computer. That should solve any problems. Not any, but it should make it a bit better now. Good. What I wanted to show you is I have a few new mods that I'm testing, this one is not new. It's a mod I have for longer now, but I never implemented it in this way. This is the MA laser mod, and this This one is really, really cool. I talked to the mod author and I begged him to bring in more of these things here. This is the laser itself, and it's integrated into this armor block. I showed that off, I think, a few episodes back, but the problem is that there's only the normal armor block, and then this part of the armor block. Let me see if I have that. Can I get that? Now here, see this? This is not the normal slope. This is the top of the 2x1 slope, and I asked him if it's possible to get the normal slope, and he said maybe he thinks about making it anyways. He has the feeling that the gimbal, the ball on the end would just stick out too much. And I asked him if it's possible anyways, because it would make my life so much easier. So, but the interesting part is the interesting part is this part here. This is I don't know, it's like a laser reactor that makes the lasers themselves stronger, and you can have this whole network of beam, I don't know how they are called. Is this beam conduits and all that stuff. It's neat. It's really neat, because otherwise the lasers are just really light lasers that work to defend you from missiles and all that stuff. But they're not good against ships. But with these beams here and these conduits, it makes them a whole lot stronger. That's what I'm testing here. If I can bring these lasers into the hull of the ship and then have these new lasers, these are also from the same mod, work as the point defense. And this is another really cool and, in my opinion, realistic looking laser here. I'm really, really happy how these work. Let me see if I can find the mod author's name on something here. That would be neat. It's Otto McDonough. Donna. I hope that's that's said in the right way. And Equinox. Equinox I know from Epic Tech's Discord. He has done some stuff for Equinox too. So again, this is a really, really great mod. But New Guard has something new too that might replace something that I'm using now for ages, and that's this thing. This thing is the rotary airlock. So it's like the airlock block that I'm using right now, but it has this rotary effect and should do the same as long as, yeah, I don't know, it turns, and then it should give us, or it should help us not lose any oxygen. At the moment I'm using this one, and this one is nice too. I like the rotary form a bit more, so that's the only reason why I would like to maybe change out some of the blocks here. We will we will have to see. Yeah, the ship is coming along. By the way, here on the back you can see I have more of these. I have more of these gimbal lasers. I'm trying to, I don't know, this one, for example, is to... I'm not sure if I'm happy with the placement here. The next row will go a bit back so that I don't have this uniformity in here. And in the front, I have to see how I do it there, because I plan on... Oh no, it starts again. In the front, I plan on having more... Oh, see that? A sniper drone jumped in. That's where the issue came from. And now all the weapons that I have around the base will try to get rid of this. Let us see. Does it not come closer? Yeah, at the moment they are really they are really going on my nerves. But I think that's what they're supposed to do. I will just try to go on. So in the front, I want to have a bit something on the bottom here, and I'm not sure how to bring in the thrusters here in the front. And maybe, although I will have some flight paths here, I might go a bit wider to the front. Not sure yet, but I hope that I can do that somehow. What is this thing doing? Ah man, these drones really are not nice. The hangar, you can see that I plan on having the hangar doors 4 high, and then have the bottom of the hangar somewhere here. I might bring this down again and have a bit more space in the roof. So bring the roof a bit down, because I originally planned to have a gap between the roof and the external hull and the roof of this thing. And here I didn't plan that in. I might do that just to have space for conduits and for conveyors. I'm not sure. Maybe I think I will do that. This makes a bit more sense than just having them in the bottom. I want to plan for redundancy, basically. But the hangar and the main hull are only linked with a few blocks. I don't plan on having something to be able to separate them or something like that. It's just I don't know. That was the idea, to have this small little trench here with a bit of space between the two sections. Everything else will be kind of like in the Empress, the big mothership that I had before. I want to have power production in the back, and maybe some storage, or not maybe, I will have storage in the front, as open as I had it with the other ship. So have some containers or something like that stick out on the side, and maybe have 2 of these cargo sections. Before I had it with the Empress, I had it that I had some cargo and batteries and all that stuff in the front, and in the back too. But in the back I don't have a lot of space, and I'm planning for the thrusters here. So I have 3 thrusters here, and I want to have 3 thrusters in the front sticking out, and hope that this is enough for the side thrusters. I want to also have 6 thrusters. Whoa. We have a thunderstorm rolling in the whole day. It's warm and now thunder is rolling in. I want to also put 6 thrusters on this side. So that's why we can't really separate them, because this side is needed for maneuverability too. But that's all, I would say. I want to line up some thrusters maybe here and on the bottom to have the up and down thrusters centralized. But I'm not sure yet. This is all just in my head right now. Then another thing, I have a bit of an idea for not a bridge, but for a really small tower sticking out here. I saw that. My main inspiration at the moment, one of the main inspirations is imaginary starships on Reddit. I'm constantly reading this, or not. Yeah, I'm following it, and that's one really great source for ideas when it comes to spaceships. Oh man, people. Yeah, again, I'm just coming back from being sick, and so I don't want to make too crazy stuff today. I hope that in the next episodes I can. Oh, did you notice something? I turned something off in the meantime. Some people said that the ship has the tendency to glisten like crazy, and it's the post-processing that makes that. It's a lot worse when there are just these blocks here. These blocks are crazy. See that? You're going nearly blind when you're looking into this, but as soon as you weld the blocks up, then it starts to at least look normal. But I'm not sure why it's so crazy. I turned everything down. There's no real, yeah, where's it, bloom and all that stuff. It should all be down. I think bloom is in the, and where is it? Display? Or is it in the graphics? It's, where is it? Flares intensity. See that? That's all the way down. That's blue. It's flares. That's how far I can go down. Nothing more. So that's the only thing I can do. I can turn it off and then lose all the other nice effects, or I can have it turned on and have these mirror effects. I'm not sure what to do about this. But this definitely needs more work. I plan on doing some. Maybe we can in the next episode do some stuff together. Plan out the front, have some work done there, and we might change this here in the front. Again, I took a look at this in the last few days and thought, how can I do that? And the only real option that I have is, again, put in another row of the slopes here and close it off, and then bring this wall down a bit. Have this go down 2 more and have it go directly into the, let me show that, into the floor of the hangar. Because I also want to hide some built-in repair systems in here so that ships can be repaired, and I think that's, oh, okay, it's still, oh, that's not bad, that's not bad. It's still a bit high, but we need a bit of room for the hangar doors. So these, it needs to be, come on, this way. The drones, the corrupt drones, try to trick you into visiting them. And that's when damage repair vessels come, or there's these drones here, the deactivate your weapons and come here. This is really well done. I have to say. Not that I always want to come over there. That's a bit. I have no real good ship that I could use to go, for example, to these drones or to the damage repair vessel. Transport has attacked by drones. We are barely operational. As far as I know, this is just a trick, and I will not follow it, and I wouldn't know where to follow it. Is it? It's this. I have no good ship to go to these. We definitely need to work on a small fighting ship or something like that. Something like we had in the last season with the compact the compact chaser. We need to have something like that again. So, see these. Yeah, I can't come over there because I don't want to risk any ships that I have, and I'm sure this is just a trick. Good. Okay, people, I think I will end this episode for today. It's good to do something for YouTube again. Sorry that it's just an updated video, but I need to get back into the game, into the YouTube thing. It's weird how fast you lose track when it comes to making videos and all that stuff. Good. We could even just go down one thing. We will have to see. Okay, people, thanks for watching. Hope you liked the episode. If you did, then please leave a like on it. And one thing I wanted to say is thanks for all the well wishes. That was really nice. That is always good to hear, that somebody else wants you to be not sick anymore. And I hope that, I think I'm on the way, hopefully, out of it. That everything will be better in the next few weeks or so. Good, people. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. See ya, guys.